guess it is what it is. We should just go with the flow, and if this is God's plan, then that's okay. If not, like, I really still enjoy the process of learning.
I was a bit much.
I popped out today to grab some steroid cream for my hives. So yeah, I told you guys I started drinking fruit infused water, right? And that's great. The only thing is I'm kind of allergic to oranges, so immediately I got some hives at the back of my legs, and it's fine. It's something I don't mind. So yeah, I popped in the Boots and I came out with some like makeup products. Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation, so I've got it on, so it's actually not bad. I really went in to get another It Cosmetics brow pencil. I love the universal brow pencil, but they didn't have it there, so I just picked up this Archery brow pencil from Soap & Glory. It has this gel to make it more long-lasting. I overlined my lips this morning for fun. Can you see how it's kind of overlined? Is it too much?
Punch hard and pull it back in. Roll back in.
Isaac learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube over the weekend, so we are going to muddle it up. On here.
Wow.
We got to the beach at around like 4:30. So we've been here for a while now and they just don't want to leave. Yeah, I've driven past here like a long time ago and just always wanted to come back. And where we went to take the kids out for activities, it just turns out that this is on the way, sort of. But like my heart is so filled just watching them play. That sandcastle over there that we made together, which a dog came by and peed on. But I love this beach. It's so secluded and quiet. The sand is nice. It feels so good to do some grinding, go barefoot. Hello everyone. I think it's been weeks since I've opened up my camera. So yeah, I hope you guys have been okay. I feel like I'm getting out of my little like migraine fog. I feel quite good today. I feel quite clear-headed that I can focus. Like I'm not trying to like ignore like the migraine. Like if you guys have been keeping up with me on Instagram, even still like on the days that I updated, some of you guys would know that like I've been feeling really crap. I think beginning of the year I started to get vertigo. And then I'm at a stage now where I'm like, okay, maybe it's not vertigo. Vertigo and being dizzy are two different things. But yeah, like start of the year, I just started to randomly get like quite nauseous and dizzy. And those spells would last like a couple of hours. And sometimes I'll just lay down for a bit, just hope it goes away, and it just became more frequent. And this current spell lasted for weeks. And I just got so dizzy. I felt like I couldn't see very well. It was just blurry. Some days I would just get like really fevery because I'm just feeling so dizzy. My head would hurt. I would have extreme light sensitivity. I've always had sensitivity to light. When I was younger, I always felt a need to close my curtains. I rarely use ceiling lamps just because I don't know why. It just made me like feel sickly. Now at 35, I kind of realized this, it's called photophobia. and it's just how like my brain like processes that light and how it can give me like migraines. So yeah, especially on like really glary days where it's cloudy but like really bright, that's when like it gets me quite like sickly. But yeah, just trying to like figure out like what's going on. Been doing a bunch of eye tests because I thought, hey, maybe because I can't see very clearly, maybe that's what's causing my headaches. And then realizing maybe I don't have vertigo. The exercises that I've been trying don't seem to really help. Actually makes me feel worse. You know, trying to figure, is this like a deficiency? Am I not sleeping well? There's so many factors that could be causing this dizziness and blurred vision. Is my eyes blurry because of here, or is my eyes causing here to be dizzy? So yeah, just back and forth, just trying to find answers. Then I've had some eye appointments and my vision has gotten worse. Usually it kind of settles as you get older, but mine kind of just jumped. So this eye in particular like jumped quite a bit, and this one kind of like got a bit better. So maybe my eyes was just having a really hard time like trying to work together, you know, because I've been doing a lot of straining work, practicing, you know, PMU, and I think looking down didn't help because every time I looked down it made me feel sick. It really affected me because I couldn't play with my kids the way that I wanted, you know, because looking down would make me feel sickly. So like when I'm cooking, when I'm cleaning, like I just felt like I was always dizzy. And because I wasn't feeling right, I felt like I was snapping more, and then I would be guilty, and it was kind of like a cycle. But today I'm feeling better, and I do have more appointments, and just trusting the process, I will figure out some answers. But today is a pretty good day. I do kind of still feel the brain fog. Like I said, it could be anything. It could be long COVID. I'm hoping to get some practicing done. Yeah, for all I know, it could set me off again. But I'm gonna give it a try. I think for a while, I just kept this door shut because it didn't depress me. It was just sort of like, oh, I invested all this time and money into like these courses, and you know, I may not be able to continue doing this because it was making me feel unwell. I guess it is what it is. I should just go with the flow, and if this is God's plan, then that's okay. If not, like I really still enjoy the process of learning. When you're working with nano, for starters, the needle is really thin. You're talking like 0.25 millimeters, and you're constantly whipping, trying to create a very steady line. Now this is a Bilar. It's got minimal vibration as much as possible, but it still vibrates. So you're trying to get a nice crisp line, and that's the thing, right? So there's a lot of concentrating, trying to create a very thin line, and that's what really strains my eyes. Like even now when I think about it, I don't know, it's placebo, but I'm starting to burn up a bit because like I'm nervous that I'm gonna start feeling like the nausea come back. So far I feel okay. I think it's been a few minutes. Oh, hello everyone, it's 6 p.m. I've been sitting here since the morning. That's a good sign. I feel fine. Kept going at it. So yeah, the first ones didn't look that great. You can see because it's been so long, but I kept going at it and it looks, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Having had weeks without the practicing. This is something about school I completely forgot about. Wrapping books. So we used to get like these vinyl ones. Oh my goodness, a clear one, which in theory sounds like a good idea, waterproof. But like in reality, it's such a nightmare, like wrapping it without the wrinkles and the bubbles. I got these, I think, 4 years ago, and I still have them. It was a Christmas present from my best friend, and she got me these labels. And some of these are like ones where you can iron on, and then some of them are just actual stickers, and it just makes it really easy for me to name his stuff.